Always remember to put it in reverse before you go backwards, or else you go forwards. What a concept. Welcome back, family and friends, students and teachers, humans and aliens. Just had one of those urges to go grab a coffee. Doesn't happen too often, but when it does, I was on my way to Starbucks, and then you remember that's all programming, right? Don't go to Starbucks. If you have a chance, go to the don't go to the chains. I didn't want to say their names. I shouldn't even say their names, but you know what they are. Don't go to those ones. The one that shares my name and was the hockey player. Don't go to that one either. In Canada, go to the local guys. The local guys. As a former local guy in a plaza, flipping burgers for the people in a plaza with like a pizza and that kind of shit, like you're always so grateful to just get that customer. So be that person today. Go and support the small businesses, because if you don't support the small businesses, they do disappear. I'm sure you've already lost a few of your favorites in the last little while. So remember, that's why they disappear, because you stop going. And so I stopped myself today on the way. So that was great, right? Like, so if you're, that's what all that advertising and all the, everything else, like all the logoing and all, it's all programming, right? To keep it familiar in your mind subconsciously. And then if you're stuck there, you'll just go on some auto mission to, treat yourself, right? It's like, as soon as you do anything, I did the laundry, let's go get a treat, like you're a fucking dog. And that's the programming though, right? Let's go and get a McFlurry, or let's go get a, whatever they are, brulee latte, or whatever seasonal drink. And not to mention, probably a calorie bomb if you believe in all that stuff. Calories, whatever. But I'll shout out Lily's. Miss Lily's is the best coffee in Picton. You can challenge me on that if you like. I'll fight you. Anyhow, well, they got these great things called breakfast Danish too, which are pretty addictive. Danish, but with grilled onions, fried onions, whatever you want to call it, sauteed onions, some cheese and some ham. Everything a growing boy needs. Let's get into the energy of the day. We're wrapping up the year, although time is relevant and fluid. We are near the end of the calendar of 2023. First energy coming out is the Pride card. A reminder to love yourself, be proud of yourself, see yourself in everyone, and take pride in what you've accomplished and learn from the mistakes you've made. Be proud of, own it all, right? Own your victories, but definitely own your mistakes, because most of the learning is done in the mistakes. So don't have that toxic pride that keeps you from admitting and, puts you into like the lying and deceit world. That's the 7 deadly sin, pride, and you don't want that one. It's another gray day. Prince Edward County, the Prince Edward County Dome, the dome of clouds that seems to not exist anywhere else. It's great for, hanging out in the gloom, but otherwise, I don't know what you do here other than hibernate. December to May. next energy floating around is success. That I can feel it in the air. I feel it when I talk to people. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. Love is the game. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And love does not mean sex, and love does not mean fucking, and love does not mean any of those other perversions that you've been given or shown in the TVs and the movies. But the real love, the acceptance, the understanding, the understanding that we're all on the same journey. Maybe we were dealt different cards, and success can look different to each of us. But it's through that love of yourself, love of what you're doing, love of others, appreciation, gratitude. This is where success comes from. Those who know, know. Those who don't, blame their failures on others. They don't accept. They accept exceptions. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. We talked about this the other day, and it comes up often that we're in a time now of frequency, vibration, not a time of, although it appears that it still is, but it's not a time of hierarchies and old establishments and blood and all that other stuff. That's falling apart. The real relationships are true relationships based on love and on trust and on helping each other, right? Giving, right? Of course, there has to be someone on the other end taking, or receiving is a better word, not taking, but there's those takers, and they hide as receivers, but they don't give back. That's what a taker is. They just take. They only receive. So remember, the key to a relationship is to give. Think of it as a bucket of water you're trying to keep full, and as you're filling it, someone keeps poking holes in it, emptying it. It's not how you build a relationship. It's not how you get it full. It's not how you build anything, really, or succeed at anything. Unless, I guess, you're trying to make a rainmaker or something else. So it's all perspective. But relationships, these days, you've got to put yourself together with people that not because you can use them, but the people that can help you for your higher good. Use is the wrong word, but when you're a frequency match, and when you line up, it's like a symbiotic relationship, right? That happens. It's your higher good boosts someone else's higher good and higher self, and they hold hands, pull each other into the light. So grab as many as you can and pull them into the light. Get outside, feel the rain, feel the cold, wherever you are, feel the warm if you have to. But just know that there's always a spot for you here, and that you're loved, and you made it. You made it. Don't ever let anybody tell you you didn't make it, because you did. You made it. I love you. See the Oracle.